What's up, Clipsy crew? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the news that's got everyone talking. We're kicking things off with a bombshell. The one and only Madonna has thrown some serious shade at Pope Leo XIV, and a Catholic influencer is firing back with a fiery response about the world needing conversion. Next, we're rewinding the clock for a classic album review that's guaranteed to bring back memories. We're dissecting Madonna's legendary music, exploring the highs and lows of an album that defined an era. Get ready for some serious nostalgia. But hold on, the Queen of Pop isn't resting on her laurels. Madonna is officially returning with a brand new album dropping in 2026, and it's a reunion with a legendary record label. We've got the inside scoop on what to expect from this highly anticipated release. And finally, we're going back to that viral sensation. Madonna's critique of Pope Leo's gospel message sparked a massive online debate, and we're breaking down all the reactions and the powerful clapbacks. Stick around for all the juicy details, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that bell so you never miss a beat. Madonna sparks controversy with Pope Leo XIV. Pop superstar Madonna has once again found herself at the center of a fiery debate, this time taking aim at Pope Leo XIV's recent message. In a comment posted on the Catholic news agency's Instagram page, Madonna expressed her disapproval of the Pope's statement, which emphasized his priority being the gospel over worldly problems. This isn't the first time Madonna, who was raised Catholic but no longer affiliates with the faith, has publicly challenged papal statements. Previously, she had requested a meeting with Pope Francis and urged Pope Leo to visit Gaza. Her critique on the Pope's message, stating that the gospel's purpose is to inspire love and action to make the world better, has ignited a significant online discussion. Catholic influencers and followers have been quick to respond, with one influential voice clapping back, asserting that the world needs conversion. This exchange highlights the ongoing tension between artistic expression, personal faith, and religious doctrine, particularly when figures like Madonna engage with religious leaders on matters of doctrine and global issues. The public reaction has been divided, with many supporting Madonna's call for action and others defending the Pope's theological stance. Will this spiritual showdown change the conversation? Find out what's next as we dive into a classic review of Madonna's unforgettable music. A deep dive into Madonna's album, Music. Let's take a trip down memory lane with a classic review of Madonna's 8th studio album, Music. Released in 2000, the album kicked off with the infectious Parisian disco-inspired title track, a clear standout that showcased Madonna's knack for crafting memorable, upbeat tunes. This song, with its minimalist construction and optimistic message of unity, was a strong indicator of her enduring talent for singles. However, the album's momentum struggled to maintain its initial energy. While Madonna's lesser tracks often outshine other artists' hits, Music presented a more lopsided effort compared to her earlier works, which typically yielded multiple hits. Tracks like Impressive Instant and Runaway Lover continued the Eurodisco vibe, experimenting with vocal manipulation, but the album soon shifted gears with the ballad, I Deserve It. Subsequent songs like Amazing and Nobody's Perfect offered pleasant pop moments, but lacked the impact of her previous chart toppers. The album concluded with a series of slower tracks, leaving listeners with a sense of an abrupt halt after its 45-minute runtime. Despite the album's inconsistencies, the review suggests a compelling alternative, the extended single version of Music. This version, featuring numerous remixes, offers a more groove-centric experience that compensates for the album's perceived flaws and provides a longer listening session for a fraction of the cost. Did this album pave the way for what's next? Get ready for exciting news about the Queen of Pop's return to the studio. Madonna announces new album and Warner Records reunion for 2026. Get ready, music fans. The iconic Madonna is set to make a monumental return in 2026 with her first full-length album in 7 years. This highly anticipated release will not only mark a new chapter for the Queen of Pop, but also signifies a significant reunion with Warner Records, the label that was instrumental in shaping some of her most defining career moments. Madonna expressed her excitement about returning to Warner Records, stating, "Since the beginning, Warner Records has been a real partner with me. I am happy to be reunited and look forward to the future, making music, doing the unexpected while, perhaps, provoking a few needed conversations. The upcoming dance album is rumored to follow the successful blueprint of her 2005 hit, Confessions on a Dance Floor. Madonna has been actively working in the studio with longtime collaborator Stuart Price, who is a key producer on Confessions on a Dance Floor, confirming that a direct sequel is in the works. This new release will be her first since Madame X in 2019. Her extensive history with Warner Records, spanning from her 1983 self-titled debut through classics like a Virgin, Erotica, and Ray of Light, underscores the label's pivotal role in her career and its impact on the trajectory of modern pop music. The announcement has sent waves of excitement through her fanbase, eager for new material from the legendary artist. But the buzz doesn't stop there. We're diving back into the viral moment where Madonna's words ignited a global conversation. Madonna's viral critique of Pope Leo XIV ignites debate. Pop icon Madonna has once again captured global attention, this time for her sharp critique of Pope Leo XIV's recent message. The controversy erupted when Madonna commented on a Catholic news agency, CNA, Instagram post featuring the Pope's statement, "My priority is the gospel, not the world's problems." Madonna responded, "The whole point of teaching and learning the gospel is to inspire people to love one another and make the world a better place. Not just with words but with actions, which is exactly what Jesus did. I am truly disappointed by this." This critique has sparked a significant online discussion, with her comment receiving thousands of likes. While many followers rallied in support, praising her stance on using faith to inspire positive action, others defended the Pope's theological perspective. Critics argued that the primary goal of the gospel is not necessarily to solve worldly problems directly, but to foster love for God and secure eternal life. This incident is part of a larger pattern of Madonna engaging with religious figures and themes. Raised Catholic, she has often incorporated Catholic imagery into her work, while also pushing boundaries and facing criticism. She has previously reached out to Pope Francis and urged Pope Leo XIV to visit Gaza. Her interaction with Pope Leo XIV is particularly notable, especially given recent reports suggesting the Pope shares common ancestry with her and other public figures. The exchange underscores the complex relationship between faith, art, and public discourse, with Madonna continuing to use her platform to provoke thought and conversation. What a showdown! And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap and a massive call to action coming right up. All right, Clipsy fam, that was a whirlwind. We saw Madonna clash with Pope Leo XIV, took a deep dive into her classic album, Music, celebrated her upcoming 2026 album with Warner Records, and revisited that viral critique of the Pope's message. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to Clipsy for all the hottest news, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.